Hello, my little lovely. Welcome to a soft-spoken favorites video. I rarely do soft-spoken videos, so I decided that maybe I should try and do just to see how the new mics work with the soft-spoken sound. And I have a couple of items right here. Recently I got a lot of questions about what lipstick I'm wearing, and I'm mostly wearing this old one, which is by No. 7 by Boots. I guess it's a British pharmacy, maybe not only British, but at least I put it there. And this one, it's really old, but still it's quite a lot left, and I really like it. It's called, at least this color is called Classic Rose, and yeah, the brand is called Stay Perfect. Yes. Oh wow, okay. So yeah, it's Stay Perfect by No. 7 by Boots, and I bought this quite a few years ago, and at first I wasn't sure if I'm going to actually wear it a lot, because I'm not a lipstick person at all in real life, because I always tend to scratch something on my face or just forget that I have something, or maybe I'm just not used to the lipsticks. It's okay with the eyes. I never touch my eyes basically because I remember that I have something on them, so I'm used to the eye makeup, but lipsticks is something different, and it's kind of weird for me, difficult, because I always eat something. I tend to munch a lot during the workday. It's like it's either a coffee or tea, another tea, then another tea. It's like if I always want to have something by my side, not necessarily food, sometimes food, just to munch, and mostly it's tea. So if I have any lipstick on me, it's just not gonna work. But this is pretty, stays for quite a while. This is not that bad in terms of this, and I started using it for the videos, and then I thought that it's actually really good. It's somehow easy to apply. Is it an advertisement? Sorry if it looks like that, but it's really good. I mean, nobody paid me, and it's easy to apply. It's very soft, but not too much. So if you have a curvy lip shape, it's not too easy to do all the edges, and with this one it's really good. So I bought by chance, really by pure chance. I saw a Boots in the airport when I was having a connected flight, and I bought three more, and it's just so good. So I thought I need, and they had buy 2 get 3, so I thought why not, and I got these colors. I'm wearing now brick red. It's the brightest one. Okay, let me open it. case. It's no more black, it's steel, so of course it's plastic. So here is how it looks. And seriously, they're so good. And I also have hot copper. This is not as bright as this brick one. It's more of a orange one when you apply it, but orange slash brown, but it's anyway a shade of red, so it's very, anyway, it's bright. Okay. And the last one is the pink one, which is called Loganberry. It's pink. I wore it in one of the role plays, recent pinky styled role play, and yes, this is my first and favorite because I've been looking for these lipsticks actually for quite a while here where I live, and no, they don't have them. I looked online, but they don't deliver, and I was so excited when I saw them, so now I'm stuffed and I'm not packed. So yeah, another favorite is this little bottle. It's a cleansing water, I guess, called tonic, I don't know, and it's by Lush, if you're wondering. And I normally don't use any products like this. I don't feel the need, but this one is really good. It's tea tree water, and it's good to cleanse the skin, maybe after a day outside, and it smells good, and it also good for moisturizing the skin. Or I think they're different, the waters are different. This one is not really moisturizing, but what is it? Yeah, it's more of an antibacterial, antiseptic. So if you have if your skin is not really dry, this is good, and it helps. I really like it. And a little bit of tapping. Yeah. I do enjoy the water sounds. They don't really sound tingly, but they are relaxing in some other way. Okay, let's try and spray it on the side. Yeah. I still need to try and play with the settings, because there are also two switches on the microphones, and maybe I need to play around with them. I'm not sure how it's gonna affect, so I forgot I wanted to play now, but never mind, I'll do it next time, not to really spoil already seen it. I featured it in 2 videos already, and this brush is, it's not a real one again, it's a fake tangle teaser. It's not even called tangle teaser, so never mind. But anyway, it's not really handy, so it's small, as you see. Not really nice to handle. It's like it slips somehow small, but the bristles are very soft. There are long ones and the short ones, and they're really gentle on your hair and they're very soft. So I like to brush it kind of to make a final brush, or just occasionally when I just want to settle down the hair. So it's not for real problems, but anyways, it's nice. And as I've mentioned, it's really good for the wigs, because wigs do tend to get really tangled, and you don't want to be harsh, because obviously the hair is not gonna grow, and this is really good. So in case if you do cosplay, or if you're interested in something like that, for wig grooming I recommend brushes like this. Can you see the lights in the camera? By the way, do tell me what you think about the new setting. Do you like when the microphones are outside? I do, because I feel there is much more space for me and my objects, and it's just much more comfortable. I can do anything in the shot, easier for role plays, and I'm still so excited about the sensitivity. They are so sensitive. I know what ASMR microphone is, but this is even more. So I really need soundproofing. The next favorite is not this book, but it's about books in general, because lately I started to read even more than I used to do. I do read a lot because I have to. My road to work is quite a long one, so I spend a lot of time in the underground, so I have nothing to do but read. So this one is my recent favorite. I guess you know it because it's supposed to be in the school program, Flowers for Algernon by Daniel Keyes, and I just read it now, and it's so devastating. I don't know, it's so good, so sad, and I don't think that I ever read any books like this. I mean, from the perspective of a mentally challenged person. So it's very interesting to trace how he evolves from the first pages when he barely can write, and then he's a genius, kind of a genius, and it's so I don't know, it's an experience that you really wanted to get to know about. So this is the book that I have. It's a soft cover, and I try to read carefully so I don't harm the cover. I really like to keep keep the books in nice condition, because I do play with them when I read, like touch the pages, like count them without counting. Of course, I'm just reading, but I always do something with my hands in the pages, so the book might end up sad. So I try to be as careful as I can. I guess I'm a kind of a fidgety person, so that's why I do like the real books, not the e-books, because you feel them, you have them in your hands, you can smell the pages, and it feels more real. Like the book gets even more 3D in your head. It's getting more real, more live. So yes. I was wondering why there is a mouse on the cover, but if you read, you probably know why and why it's called this way. This video is probably gonna be long, because if I ramble, I do ramble a lot. Do you like rambling videos? Do tell me, because I think I've stopped doing a lot of talking in my videos. I kind of concentrate on the sounds lately, so I don't know. I haven't read this one yet, but it's a big one. It's a children's book written by the Finnish writer Tove Jansson. Maybe you know these little guys, mommy trolls, and I've always wanted to read it because children seem to read it when they are in school, or even before school, I guess. But somehow I missed this book. It wasn't in my program. People say that it's a very good fairy tale. And here I have a couple of stories, so it's not one. It's a lot. I guess here it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Maybe it's 9. Maybe even more, because there are shorter stories and longer ones. And it also has pictures. Okay, I'm gonna show. I guess I know why I was so hesitant to read this, because the characters are kind of spooky, not spooky, but kind of a little bit frightening, because you don't know what that is, who they are. They are totally fictional, and I guess Scandinavian literature is somehow creepy. Is it because they don't have much light throughout the year? But somehow Scandinavian literature is different, I guess, from what you usually expect. It's really different, so you have to be really careful about it. So if you either fall in love, I guess, or you don't like it. But this one is a children's book, so there's nothing really scary about it. But it's not Winnie the Pooh or something like that. So it's interesting, I guess. I don't know how else to call it. So yeah, I read a bit, but I haven't started it properly, so I don't want to say anything more. So these were my favorites. I hope you liked them. Tell me what you think about the setup. Tell me if you like soft spoken or whispered better. Which one works better with the microphones? And anyway, just leave me your opinion, because I still get used to the new microphones and I want to know what you think about it. Maybe any suggestions, like, it's welcome. So I hope you've already subscribed. Yeah, I hope you liked my video with the thumbs up button, and